Don't believe the bridge from you to me could somehow ever be washed away. Don't give in, don't start listening to voices whispering things I'd never say. There is nothing you could do to make me turn my back on you. You're never too lost to know where the road is. It could be dark, you could be hopeless, but I'll wait till you find your way. You're never too far to be forgotten. Here in my heart, I hear you calling, so I'll wait till you find your way back home. Till you find your way, till you find your way, till you find your way, till you find your way. The hardest thing is to just sit waiting, my heart breaking for you. There's an empty space where I save your place, knowing that someday I'll look at you. You're never too lost to know where the road is. It could be dark, you could be hopeless, but I'll wait till you find your way. You're never too far to be forgotten. Here in my heart, I hear you calling, so I'll wait till you find your way back home. Till you find your way, till you find your way, till you find your way, till you find your way. With my heart still open and my arms wide open, I'll never give up this fight. I know we'll talk like we used to, and we'll walk like we used to. It's just a matter of time. There is nothing you could do to.
Let's fucking go, baby. Thanks, everybody. Let's go, boys! I'll be joking. There you go, no hands. Love it.
Please rise.
It's gonna be tough. You got this, you got this.
Hold me closer beneath us, this magic spell you cast. This is living on roses. When you kiss me, I'm inside, and though I close my eyes, I see living on roses. A world apart, a world of roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be loving.
Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome the family, the friends, and most importantly, the couple, Tiffany and Joseph. All of us are fortunate to have been asked to bear witness to the most important transition in a relationship between two people in love, to commit themselves to each other in word and action. Tiffany and Joseph take this step not because they need to, but because they want to. We are so privileged to be witness to this important step as you proclaim your love for all the world to see. I think it's safe to say that everyone here has been patiently awaiting this moment for years now. But no two people seem more ready for this than the two people standing before me. I don't know if you guys know this, but they moved the wedding up a whole 6 months, which didn't exactly make the work easy for the officiant, but he's gotten over it.
Yes, sir.
Most of you here know me, but for the select few who don't, I am Tiffany's cousin Michael. It is an honor to be standing here today because Tiff and Joe have meant so much to me over the last 10 years. A few years ago, she and I were walking the Manasquan Reservoir, and I had said to her, when you and Joe decide to get married, if you would let me, I'd like to perform the ceremony. And here we are. Growing up, Tiff was like my little sister. She, Toby, Christopher, and I were a tight-knit bunch, but ask anyone, the group was split pretty much down the middle. Toby, Michael, Tiffany, and Chris. Toby and I were the mature, older siblings, and though Tiff and I were only months apart, she was grouped in with the other guy as the annoying little sister. But our relationship changed and grew during our time in Montclair State. We were now each other's ear and confidant when college life got tricky. And when either of us was down, it was a given that the other would be just the right company we needed for a smile or a laugh. We realized we were the only weird ones who were going to get our humor. No matter how dark or awkward, we weren't just family. We'd become really close friends. And being so close gave me a first-hand glimpse into the early stages of Tiff and Joe's relationship. I might have even been one of the first to give the thumbs up. Because even the first time I met the kid who just wouldn't leave my cousin alone, I could tell what a genuine and caring person he was. Not to mention his killer taste in music.
Thank you.
From day one, you're welcome. It was clear to me how much he adored Tiffany. He would do absolutely anything for her. And he has never appeared to me as just some guy dating my cousin. He has always appeared to me to be another brother. And I'm so thankful to be officiating here today because I see these two as the model example of what I aspire to in my own relationships. Love is always patient and kind. It is never jealous. Love is never boastful or conceited. It's never rude or selfish. It takes no offense and is not resentful. Love is always ready to trust, to hope, and to endure. Love is a partnership of two unique people who bring out the very best in each other, and who know that even though they are wonderful individually, they are even better together. Because you meet thousands of people in this world, and none of them really touch you. And then you finally just meet that one person, and your life has changed forever. Before the couple changes their vows, I'd like to take a few moments to share a little bit about Tiffany and Joe. Now, before I start, I will say I was explicitly told from the couple no sappy or mushy stuff. So we're going to stick to the cold, hard facts here today. Okay? That being said, some of the facts here are dripping with sap, so that's on you two, not me. Tiffany and Joe first met in high school. It was a weight training class. Joe remembers Tiff in her oversized Yankee t-shirts and her going out pajama pants. Tiff remembers Joe trying a bit too hard to work out. And they both remember Tiff doing the absolute bare minimum. Yet somehow she walked away with an A+, and Joe only got a B-. They were just friends of friends at the time. Neither of them could really pinpoint the exact moments when they began to like each other. It just kind of happened. And as their friendship grew, Joe found there was no one else he was happier spending his time with. Tiffany was genuine, kind, and to Joe, her careful choosing of a partner exemplified her character and confidence. So in his own words, I would ask Tiff to be my girlfriend pretty much every day for months. I had no shame. I would have asked every day for a billion years if I had to. They would talk every night and he would say, Tiff, that's my best Joe impression. Tiff, you know I like you. I think you like me because you talk to me all the time. What are we doing here? But Tiffany didn't want to ruin the friendship. You almost friend-zoned him. You persevered though. Tiff could remember one Valentine's Day Joe was visiting at her school. He was walking up the stairs to her dorm, big vase of flowers in his hand, a box of chocolates and a Mickey Mouse doll in his backpack. He was persistent, and she didn't get him anything. She hoped that incident wouldn't make him stop asking her out. Finally, while sitting atop the Ferris wheel of the St. Gabriel's Carnival, a warm summer night in Marlborough, Joe turned to Tiffany and pleaded, Tiffany, will you please just go out with me? And she said yes. And they held hands the rest of the night, only after he asked for her permission. And the rest was history, which sounds pretty sappy. And sure, I could tell you that even as early as a few months into the relationship, Joe knew that he was going to marry Tiffany. He said as much. And I can go on about how Tiffany made a CD for Joe on their one-year anniversary, how it was going to be a collection of songs for him to listen to on his trip to Italy, but instead she gave him the wrong one and was recording for Italian homework. I could talk about how when most of their friends moved away after college, they decided to live home and save until they could afford to move and buy their own home together. I could go on about the infamous flood, the months of takeout that followed, the countless friends and family that chipped in, all in service to the creation of their now dream home. I can make lists of all the hobbies they grew to love together, the cooking, the garage sailing, the Shrek raving. The story of Tiff and Joe is not a timeline of dates and facts. It is all the moments in between. It is the slow dancing to jazz in the kitchen while making dinner. It's the 1 a.m. movie on a Wednesday because it's the only time available to spend time together. The uncorking of a bottle of wine to philosophize on life. I consider myself lucky to have been a bystander all this time. Joe has said to me on multiple occasions, he'd say, Tiff and I are simple. And I think he was referring to their questionable movie taste, but that's a debate for another time. I'd like to think he means a relationship is simple. They refuse to let the obstacles of life get in the way of what matters most, to love and support each other. Whatever life has thrown their way, and for those in the know, the last few years has been an absolute doozy. They have met it with such grace, because of the reassurance that the other will never leave their side. There is nothing either of them can't achieve without the utmost support from the other. And the uncomplicated ease with which they love each other is truly inspiring. The bride and groom have each prepared vows they would now read.
Let's hear it.
Wait.
Joe. I cannot believe I'm standing in front of you in a wedding dress. When we first met as teenagers all those years back, I would never have thought I was befriending the person that I was going to one day marry. This year will mark 11 years for us. I often think about how much we have accomplished in all of that time together, how far we've come, and how much we've grown up. I never like to say that marriage is the beginning, because all of those moments and memories, big or small, are an embodiment of who we are as a couple. It's not the beginning, but a continuation of our love story. Leading up to this day, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't stressed. But every time I was feeling overwhelmed in this very short 4 months of planning, your response was always the same. No matter what happens, you're marrying me and I'm marrying you, and nothing else matters. I've never been more confident in anything in my entire life than I am standing here today, ready to marry you. Some of my favorite moments with you are just sitting at home, waking up to your fresh pot of coffee, opening all the blinds and just sitting on the couch with jazz music playing in the background and just enjoying the quiet mornings. Or at night when we would throw on a movie with a bottle of wine and a huge bowl of popcorn. Those little simple moments to me are perfect. You make me feel like I can accomplish anything. You always push me to be my best even when I feel at my worst. Mostly you inspire me by being the way that you are. You're incredibly hardworking and determined to always follow your dreams, and I love how passionate you get about an idea. You stay up all night for days figuring out how to make it your dreams a reality, and you always do. You make me so incredibly happy and proud to be with you. You're my other half, my partner, my best friend, and my soulmate. I promise to always help you be the best version of yourself because that's what you do for me. I promise to always be there for you in these moments where life can seem so overwhelming, and vow to never let you go through them alone. I promise to always make you laugh when you're down, be your voice of reason when you need advice, and take care of you when you have a cold but act like you're dying. I promise to always slow dance with you around the kitchen like we're the only two people in the world. There's a lot of wind. And most of all, I promise to always be there for you for the good, cheering you on, whether you're performing on stage or winning at Wii Golf. I promise to always find an excuse to open a good bottle of wine and celebrate life with you, acknowledge the little moments, put our relationship first, and continue to share together all of the wonderful things we have created with each other and will create in the future. I can't wait for you to snore next to me for the rest of our long lives together. I love you more than I can express in words, and I am so ready to open this next chapter of the Joe and Tiff love story.
That was good. Tiffany, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I can't imagine my life without you. Forever with you will never be enough, and from this day forward, I vow to make the most of every moment in our story. You and I have experienced so much together. We have loved and we have cried together. We have created a home and we have disciplined ourselves to never stop bettering our chances at achieving our goals and dreams. Through the best of times and the worst of times, our love has always focused on creating a path for the other to live their best life possible. And I know with all of my heart that our love is the best love there is. You have made me the happiest man in the world today by agreeing to share your life with me. I promise to cherish you and respect you. I promise to care for you and protect you. I promise to comfort you and encourage you. I promise to be with you for all of eternity. This book sucks. I promise to always pursue you, to fight for you, and love you unconditionally and wholeheartedly for the rest of my life. I promise to remain faithful and true till the day I die. I promise to never take for granted all the small ways you make my life better. I will appreciate every time you cook your amazing dinners, the way you get so excited to show me all the ways you made our Sunday night pasta healthier than any other person's Sunday night pasta better, but you're still pouring 1.5 pounds of grated cheese on it, so it doesn't even make sense. I will appreciate every time you text me I love you when I'm on the road for a show. I will appreciate how cute you look in the morning with your fluffy eye mask, and how you always bring me back down to earth whenever I'm feeling anxious or uncertain about anything ever. I promise to stop complaining about all of the water bottles that you house on your nightstand. And I also promise to always make you a cup of coffee in the morning, every morning for the rest of my life. Yep. Tiffany, I can't remember life before your name. You will never understand how much I truly love you and how blessed I am to have you in this life. I have never been more certain of a decision than wanting to spend the rest of my life with you, and I will prove every day to you that there is nobody on this planet that will love you the way I do. You make every day brighter, and I can't wait to start a family with you. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are kind, and you've always been an angel sent to me from above, and I swear I will live to make you the happiest person in this world. I will hold your hand through this life, and I promise to never let go. I vow to live a long and joyful life with you, filled with love, laughter, and many movies to watch on our comfy couch. I can't get it. I am yours, and you are mine, from this day forward until the very end. I love you, Tiffany, to the moon and back 1,000 times.
John Mather. Joe and Tiffany will now exchange rings. These rings represent the vows and promises you two have made to each other. They reflect the commitment those words inspire and all your hopes and dreams for the future. Joe, before you place this ring upon Tiffany's finger, please repeat after me. I give this ring
I give this ring
as a reminder that I will love you,
as a reminder that I will love you,
honor you, and cherish you
honor you, and cherish you
in all times,
in all times,
in all places,
in all places,
in all ways forever.
in all ways forever.
And Tiffany, before you place this ring upon Joe's finger, please repeat after me. I give this ring
I give this ring
as a reminder that I will love you,
as a reminder that I will love you,
honor you, and cherish you
honor you, and cherish you
in all places,
in all places,
in all times,
in all times,
in all ways forever.
and always forever.
The key to love is understanding, as it is the little things that say so much by themselves. The key to love is forgiveness, to accept each other's faults and pardon mistakes. The key to love is sharing, facing your good times as well as bad together. The key to love is giving, giving without thought of return, but with the hope for just a simple smile. The key to love is respect, realizing that you are two separate people with different ideas, that you don't belong to each other, that you belong with each other, and share a mutual bond. The commitment you two have made to each other is deeper than the vows you made here today. It is a personal commitment to a lifelong partnership, an agreement based on trust that you will both support and nurture one another with the same intensity for the rest of your lives. And as we wind down here, I'm reminded of one of my favorite rom-coms of all time, When Harry Met Sally. Harry races to Sally at her New Year's party. All out of breath, he proclaims his love for her. The party's counting down. 10, 9, 8. and Frank Sinatra's rendition of "It Had to Be" You underscores one of the great lines in all the history of cinema. When you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. And that feels pretty appropriate. So let's wrap it up. Joseph and Tiffany, friends and family, all of us are here to rejoice in your happiness, as we know that this day marks only one of many special dates to come. Having witnessed your marriage vows, along with all of you who are assembled here today, by the power vested in me by the state of Pennsylvania, it is truly my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
I can't wait. It was amazing. We're good. Yep.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you tomorrow. Make me turn my back on you. You're never too lost to know where the road is. It could be dark, you could be hopeless, but I'll wait till you find your way. You're never too far to be forgotten. Here in my heart, I hear you calling. So I'll wait for as long as it takes. I'll wait till you find your way back home. Till you find your way. Till you find your way home. Till you find your way. Till you find your way home. Till you find your way. Till you find your way. Till you find your way. Till you find your way home. I tend to be busier than I should be, and I tend to think the time is gonna wait for me. Sometimes I forget and take for granted that it's the beautiful life we live. I don't wanna miss the moments like this. This is a beautiful life you give. You're the reason for every good thing, every heartbeat, every day we get to breathe. You're the reason for anything that lasts, every second chance, every life. Life is so sweet. our friends. It's a feeling that I get when I see my children smile. You're the reason for this life, everything we love. It's you alive in us, you're alive in us. You're the reason for every good thing, every heartbeat, every day we get to breathe. You're the reason for anything that lasts, every second chance, every laugh. Life is so sweet. You're the reason for every good thing, every good thing, every good thing, every good thing. You're the reason for every good thing, every good thing, every good thing, every good thing. You are here in every moment, and I know that you're every good thing. You are here in every moment, and I know that you're the reason for. You are every good thing. Every good thing.
Look in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you this love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. MC went crazy, I don't give a damn. Put your hand in my hand, don't ever look back.
I believe they're sending a message. Everybody, hands in the air, side to side. Come on.
I'm so glad I found you. I'm not alone. Take it to the good times, see it through the bad times. Whatever it takes is what I'm gonna do. MC went crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby. Don't ever let go. Never wanna run us, just fall apart. Baby, you can make me.
Let them feel all your love tonight, everybody. keep your hands around the one that you love. Keep your arms around her. Let's go. You know, Joe's gotta be the coolest DJ I've ever seen doing shows. And this is his playlist, man. Still the one. How about a round of applause for Tiffany and Joseph, everybody? Come on, Tiffany and Joseph! Ladies and gentlemen, your first chorus is on the table. Good work.
Don't imagine and I don't see you anymore. I would not leave you in times of trouble. We never could have come this far. I took the good times, I'll take the bad times. I take you just the way you are. Need to know that you will always be same old someone that I knew. Oh, what will it take till you believe in me? Way that I believe in you.
You got this, Anthony. Don't worry. Keep going. Keep going.
I love you. promise from the heart. I could love
One more time, how about a round of applause?
you better. Just the way you
Yesterday, you wake up and time has slipped away, and suddenly it's hard to find the memories you left behind. Remember, do you remember the laughter and the tears, the shadows of misty yesteryears, the good times and the bad you've seen, and all the others in between? Remember, do you remember the times of your life? Reach back for the joy and the sorrow, put them away in your mind.
Let's give Joe and his mom a beautiful round of applause.
When you get to tomorrow, here comes the sun.
Once again, let's have a big round of applause for Joe and his mom. We're gonna just dance over here while we're waiting.
Hi, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I am Tiff's older yet conveniently shorter and younger looking sister. And today I am also her maid of honor. Growing up with Tiff was like every sibling cliche. One second we were immersed in an innocent game of Barbies, and the next we were fighting over who poked the other one first. I know we always didn't see eye to eye, but as I sat for a while and thought about it, I couldn't think of what a single argument was about. I could only remember the good times, laughing until we couldn't breathe, and secretly wishing we were twins like Annie and Hallie from The Parent Trap. I'm so happy that you found your other half, that through the good times and the bad, you guys fought for almost 11 years to be the best you could be. Not many people in the world could say they met their soulmate when they were only 18 years old. You've traveled, bought a house, and that's only the beginning. Now a new chapter begins. The best part about marriage is that it pretty much stays the same, and I mean that in the most romantic and purest way possible. You'll both still go on endless adventures and experience the rest of your lives together. That's the charm of the connection you both share and the beauty of what marriage means to a couple that already has unconditional love for each other. The only difference, and a fun one at that, is you get to call Joe your husband and you get to be a wife. Remember to always make time for each other, no matter how hectic life gets. Remember to always laugh even when it's hard to smile. Remember to always forgive each other because despite the people who have come and gone in your life, you both chose each other. And that's the most special bond of all. Joe, you are not my brother-in-law. You are my brother, period. Thank you for being there for my family and for accepting how loud and crazy we are. And most importantly, thank you for being the perfect partner for my sister. And Tiff, I feel lucky because I got to be there from the very beginning, experiencing it all with you. Seeing you grow from baby to toddler to teenager, going off to college, and then becoming a girlfriend, fiancé, and now a wife. I hope that even though you will be joining the Cool Kids Marriage Club, you will always come to me if you ever need anything. Because regardless of your name change, regardless of your marital status, I will always be your sister. Now, you did something so meaningful for me at my wedding. It was one of the highlights of my day, and I wanted you to experience the same. I want you both to take a moment to soak in this entire room. Look at the decorations,
the lights, and all the people. You brought everyone together. Everyone is here to celebrate your love, which has continued to grow with each passing year. Everyone in this room has influenced you in some way throughout your life, both as a couple and as an individual. Today is a day neither of you will ever forget. And when the sun goes down and tomorrow begins, it's still not over because you will have an incredible honeymoon to look forward to, and then from there, the possibilities are endless. So will everyone please raise a glass? Let's wish the bride and the groom nothing but happiness, luck, good health, and days filled with endless laughter. One decade down, forever to go. Cheers to the new Mr. and Mrs. Bongiovanni!
Wise words from a sister. Wise words. How about a toast from a sister? All right. Nicholas, are you going to be able to take us to the next level? Somehow I have a feeling you'll be able to do that.
Where do I even begin with this? To Tiffany, you and my brother have been together for so long. I honestly cannot recall the first time I ever met you. But now after all this time, I can finally call you my sister-in-law. And welcome to the Bongiovanni-Lamonaco family. Oh, God is right. Listen, we all knew this day was long coming. And I cannot believe it's finally here. It's finally here. Over those years, I got to know you and your great family very well. And like I said, I welcome you to my family, and I'm glad to be part of yours as well. You have a great husband that you can count on. But me being his brother, I always knew that he was special too. In the words of Bruno Mars, you can also count on me like 1, 2, 3. Now listen, if you need something, I know you guys love the movie Bronx Tale, but if you need anything, you come to Joe and I for anything. Anything. And I'm serious. I got your back too, okay? I love you very much. Congratulations to you on this day. Now, on to you, Joseph. Since the beginning of our brotherhood, we rode on horseback to distant horizons with our swords held high, as brothers should. Oh no, in actuality, we were just riding our green machines on the bike path. Listen, from the days of eating chicken cotoletta in Nana's house, watching Power Ranger and Sesame Street VHS tapes, laughing like two total jackasses, okay? And look where that led to us today. You're a married man, and I'm still watching Power Ranger reruns on YouTube. As I said to your beautiful new wife, this day was long coming, but it's finally here. And a quick word of advice to anybody out there that has one sibling. If they ask you to be your best man by showing you a picture of The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin chugging beer in the middle of a wrestling ring, you say yes. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, you say yes. And of course what they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But for those of you who don't know, we jumped out of a goddamn plane. We jumped out of a goddamn plane, okay? And let me tell you something, the best part about that was, there was not an ounce of fear in our bodies. Not 1 ounce of fear. And if that isn't brotherhood, then I really don't know what is. And if you two look at everybody here that are here for you, everybody came out here for you, Joe, You look at your family, you look at your friends, you can see everybody that's here.
Look at me, Joe!
Look at deep. But of course, in the past couple of years, we've suffered a couple losses. And even though we can't see it, there's one man that's here today that has his hands on his shoulders right now. And he's saying, well done, champ. Joe, and I miss you, Dad. And I never cry. I never cry. But let's end this on a happy note. Let your futures be bright. I want to congratulate the newlywed Mr. and Mrs. Bongiovanni. And let me assure you, this is going to be the greatest wedding in the history of weddings. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you! Suck it! Congratulations, Joe and Tiff! I love you with the bottom of my heart! Take it easy! Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, the best man speech of all time.
Oh, that's good. Perfect. Thank you.
Come on, guys, you can yell louder than that. Just one look at you. action. That was the best. Show me what you got! Hey, hey, that's it, girl! Alright, when the beat drops in, we all hit the middle. You guys on that side good? I need you to pick it up a little bit. I expect more from you. You guys over here alright? You coming in? Drink it, let's go. Drink it. I don't got all night. Are you ready? Turn around and pay attention. Give me one time. Give me a yeah. 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 Go for it, Tim. I like to see that, Michael. I like to see it. Right in the middle, Michael. I like it. I feel so close to you. I feel so close.
Macho, macho.
How you go?
Born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train.
Smoking.
got some like wow, oh wow. Girl, you know I'm loving your style. Checking you out like she got me all sexy from my head to toe. And I want it all and all and all. Baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. Baby, I can break you down. There's so many ways to love you. Got me like, oh my God, I'm so in love. I found you finally. You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh,
they're still sitting down are gonna get up now. Watch this, they're all gonna get up now. Keep it going, keep it going! You got this? Bring it in, bring it in! Everyone, everyone! Together, together! Tiffany and Joe, everyone, let's hear it for them one more time. Keep these memories going forever. Keep these memories